Hey there. I am Kathy Brown. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified personal trainer, and I work with active women over 40 to help you find nutrition and wellness solutions that work for your body and fit your life so that you can boost energy and metabolism and stay healthy and active for life. Women these days are staying active much longer than our grandmothers did. And the only way to ensure that you can do that is to really build those great wellness habits now. So that's why I'm here. And so let's get started, shall we? Today, I wanted to talk about something that's really kind of been on me a lot lately. It's been in my thoughts, and so I feel like I should kind of share my thoughts on the idea of perfection when it comes to wellness. And when it comes down to it, I truly believe and have seen in my experience that there is no such thing as perfection. And it can be so hard for us as women because we have these expectations for ourselves, whether it's because we feel like we should portray ourselves a certain way, or if those pressures have been put on us by other people in our lives. But we tend to be really, really hard on ourselves when we have these goals, or we put ourselves on these programs and we don't follow them to a T. And if something goes awry, or if we just choose not to follow it 100%, we then beat ourselves up, or even worse, we give up. And we really need to give ourselves grace here, because when it comes down to it, if you're being perfect 100% in any one area of your wellness routine, then the chances are that some other aspect of your wellness is falling short. And so this is kind of a reminder that wellness isn't just about nutrition and exercise. There are so many pieces to it, and big components of that are mental health and sleep. These both play huge roles in your overall wellness. And what's had me thinking about this a lot lately is I personally have a lot of changes going on in my life. And without giving you some long, rambling description of everything that's going on, just kind of in brief, I'm planning a cross country move. And as part of that move, I'm wrapping up projects and kind of tying up loose ends at my current job, which is already a very demanding job. And then on top of that, looking for another job. And the move process has been kind of time consuming. I'm very lucky to have someone that I'm moving with who is willing to take on a lot of that. But just the process of getting everything ready to go, not to mention the packing. And then we're building a house, and so there's all of the decisions and follow-ups and all of that that goes along with building a house. And this isn't to complain, because this change is something that I'm really looking forward to, but there just is a lot going on during this process. And so I haven't been 100% with my nutrition and my exercise. And I've had to remind myself multiple times that I have to give myself grace, because the stress of beating myself up about not being 100% is worse than just getting back on that horse as soon as I'm able to spare a little bit of time to take care of myself. And I think this is a message that a lot of women could benefit from. I think it's very common for us to feel inadequate, or to feel like we're disappointing someone, even if that's just ourselves, if we don't do everything perfectly. I know a lot of people maybe follow somebody on social media, or there's a celebrity that they think of, and they're just like, oh, well, this person is 100% perfect with their wellness. I mean, look at them. They have perfect body. They talk about their nutrition, et cetera, et cetera. And I will point out the fact that you don't know what's going on in these individuals' lives outside of what you see. Even if they're close friends of yours, when they go home, you don't know what types of stress or anxiety they're dealing with. If somebody is 100% with their nutrition, for example, and I've witnessed this, is if you feel like you have to be 100% all of the time, that puts a lot of stress on the individual to always have control over what's available to eat. So, for instance, if they're invited to go out to eat with friends, or if there's a family holiday party, it creates anxiety around what are they going to be able to eat. And a lot of times it can be isolating, because sometimes people who feel anxiety around food, they don't participate in these social gatherings because of the stress that it creates. And that can spiral into depression, which we all know mental health is a huge part of overall wellness. So, stress and anxiety can come with that. And if someone is never skipping a workout, that could be putting additional stress on their body, which could over time cause breakdown of bones or muscle. So I'm just trying to make the point that, like, even if somebody is sticking to a stringent exercise and nutrition routine, there could be other parts of their life that are falling short. They could be isolating themselves. They could have a lot of anxiety around not meeting their goals. They could have depression. It could be impacting relationships. They could be forgoing sleep to make sure that they get that workout in. So, the best thing that we can do is give ourselves a little grace. And this isn't to say just eat whatever you want and you don't have to work out because your mental health is more important. I think exercise and nutrition play a huge role in mental health as well. So it's important to have goals and to stick to a routine. But when you have the occasion where you're not able to be there and do that 100%, when your body is telling you you need to take a break from exercise, give yourself that grace, give yourself that leeway to take a moment and just check in with yourself and take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your relationships. Make sure you're getting that sleep. So I hope that this message helps somebody who might need to hear it right now. Perfection is an impossible goal. And just remember that a lot of time the pressure that's on you can be your own internal pressure. And so you have to just keep reminding yourself that it's okay. It's okay to have a day off. It's okay to eat something that brings you joy, just as long as you don't fully give up on those wellness practices just because you messed up once. And I don't even like to say messed up, because I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing to allow yourself a little bit of an indulgence occasionally, or to allow yourself a break from exercise occasionally. And so just remember, it's all a balance. It's all a balance. You're balancing a lot of aspects of your life, your health, your well-being, and you just have to check in with yourself once in a while and give yourself the grace. And grace is, I can't think of another term that really kind of embodies what I'm trying to say any better, but it's just give yourself the forgiveness if things don't go 100% according to what you wanted for yourself. All right. So this was a bit of a heavy topic. I was really just kind of talking from my heart, because it is something that I've been dealing with myself. And even though I am a a health professional, a wellness coach. It's a practice for everybody. Staying on a wellness routine, balancing all of these different aspects of our health and wellness, it's a practice. It's nothing that anybody can perfect. And so we all have our moments where we aren't perfect. And so just allow yourself to be okay with that and get right back on that horse and keep going. All right, so again, my name is Kathy Brown. I have a Facebook group where other like-minded women over 40 can share their own experiences and concerns. It's called Fit, Fearless, and Fed Women Run the World. Again, that's over on Facebook, so click to request to join and I'll let you in. And if you want help getting started with a nutrition, like what should I be eating? How can I plan my meals? Because planning is a huge part of staying on a routine. I have a great resource over on my website at kathybrownnutrition.com. It's a guide to 6 essential foods to boost metabolism for women over 40. And I'm not sure I got that title exactly right, but that's essentially what it is. And it's on the top of my homepage. So just download that. And until next time, bye.